I came in through the front door of the focus group. So I was a member of the directing focus group. I became conference planner and then was directing focus group rep. From there I became, served on the conference committee. I was co-chair of the conference in San Antonio. I also chaired the Chicago conference in 2001, I believe. I served as vice president for membership and marketing for 2 terms and did odd jobs here and there around the conference as needed, wearing lots of hats, trying to help people accomplish what they wanted to accomplish. And then I believe I ran for president. When I joined ATHE, I was a lecturer hired on an annual basis. And I was looking for an organization that would provide me with some professional development as a faculty member. And so ATHE became that organization for me to network, to learn, and to hear from the great scholars and performers from all over the country and the world. So it was a tremendous resource that gave me a way to have a career. Other kinds of interests sort of expanded my range of activity to also become a department chair and then an associate dean and now a dean. So at Friends University, I am working in a College of Arts and Sciences where the arts are but one part of the constituency of the college. And so it really is the opportunity for me to carry the thought of interdisciplinarity and transdisciplinarity to a whole new level. My work as president was to really begin to use the bully pulpit to issue a call to action for our organization to respond to the things that were already set in motion in higher education. In essence, the horse had already left the stables. Things were getting ready to change rapidly, and they were going to change for good. And my presidency has been devoted to calling to action our membership to deal with and address not only the difficult things that we all rather not face, but the difficult days ahead, and looking over the horizon to give our members information, counsel, professional development, opportunities to network with folks who would be helpful to them as they face difficult days ahead. I think what is next for ATHE is for it to go back to its origins, to remember what it was formed to do, and to re-examine how, as an organization, it behaves, what it thinks about itself, and to really hang on to re-identify and hang on to the values and the focus that it had when it was founded. I hope that the organization will have the courage to do that. But I think it will take a great deal of courage. And in doing so, the organization, I hope, will rediscover itself as one of a number of membership organizations in higher education that offer professional development and that offer training and development for students. It is a new day. What began in 2008, I think, leads to ATHE forging strategic partnerships that will serve the needs of its members. Ultimately, this is an organization for teachers of theater who serve their students, and what those student needs are is something that we must always have in our mind. I'm looking forward to being the immediate past president. I hope to be an active one. There are things I believe that I can do to help the organization move forward. I think that we have a tremendous responsibility to keep the student in mind and to help the teacher meet the needs of the student and also guide the student into career trajectories that will be meaningful, but they may not be the same old ones that we've always thought about.
What's best about ATHE?
People. It is people. It is people responding to people's needs. It is getting to meet and get to know people that you could grow to love and to come back year after year to forge and to make new connections and to reinforce those old ones. But I think essentially, if there was not ATHE, what would have happened to the professorate? What would have happened to theater and higher education? We could be, I mean, before ATHE, there was no professional organization. ATA was the organization. When it folded, there was a void. So had ATHE not been formed, I don't know what would have happened to those who teach and how they would have found the kinds of professional development they would have needed to survive in higher ed.